Hello everyone,
Ripley,
Hazefest
can you
here.
hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle clamps quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the in-game chit-chat. We gotta extend the docks. How do we do that? The guy is definitely not dead. Locked. I can't do that. Need to figure out what I need to do here. Behind me is where I need to go. Plonk, plonk. Loot this fool. We knew he wasn't dead. We are on our last med kit. Bonding agent. Layer. Down in here. Okay. Board the torrents and escape. Activate the guidance systems. I'm sorry, is there a guidance system somewhere? I'm sorry, is there a guidance system over here that I'm missing? What? Door's locked. That's on fire. Hopefully it's not important. Where are these guidance systems? Is this one of them? Okay. Is that one of them? That was one of them. Alright, let's go back over here. Restore power. Okay, how do I restore power? I see. Follow the cables. Ooh, flamer fuel, hell yeah. Reboot this system. Docking clamp.
Relay, the docking clamps are engaging!
Okay, now find the other control room.
Okay. There's the Torrens. Now I gotta get to the airlock. that not right? No, it's not. I'm way off. I need to go back into the north. Fire down below. Let's go top side. Grab this. Flashlight batteries. We're not going to worry about those. Let's keep moving. That's a hidey hole. Oh, you almost got me there, killer. Probably.
You're late. There is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
What?
Wait. I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
That's it.
Blasting caps, huh? Let's look around one more time before we get out of here. Ah. Okay, let's save it. All right, let's go. Well, that sucks. We're gonna wake up and we're gonna have to get back. Yep. Who's already infected. Layers. Balls. Back to where we were. I did not expect to get got there, but I mean it makes sense. Where'd it come from? Couldn't see it. Like, I literally couldn't see it coming. That's annoying. Okay. I like what we're doing with the revolver here. You can't see it. It's invisible. I guess I have to use the flamethrower there because I can't see it. It's literally invisible. I don't understand why I'm having so many issues with the game. I like killing them with the gun. Couldn't see him, but we killed it. Which way do I need to go? This way. Just kidding. The other direction? Oh, you fucking asshole. This sucks ass, dude. I don't like doing all this shit every single time. This stuff's different. Bonding agent. Didn't break it that time. Like, I've been killing it with the wrench every single time, except for this one. Bonding agent, sensor. Charge pack. That was stupid. Okay, well. Okay. It comes from behind. It doesn't come from the front. Now I know. Maybe if I shoot the other one too. There's a closed pod right next to me when I spawn. Maybe that'll fix that problem. Ow. Damn, dude. Use out the flashlight battery. Alright, let's go. So we got a ways to go before we can get out of here. Bonding agent, scrap metal. All right. Let's go. There's no way I'm not infected. There's no way she's not. You don't get knocked out and thrown into a hive and then walk out of there uninfected. Just not possible.
Jesus!
Whoa. Okay.
Just let me make it through here.
Yeah, no shit. Which way do I go? Game doesn't tell me. This way? I'm dead. No, I have to do all this over again, dude. Where are the save points? That's a good save point. Okay.
Just let me make it through here.
At least we know what to expect. Okay. Get up. Why are you crawling?
Too close.
I expected that. I was like, what if I look up and it's coming? Okay. We should be clear to go now. Okay. Always crushed. Is dead. We gotta go through the tunnel. Piece of shit. Let me guess. Train part first. Again. Okay, good. Okay. Can't look down. Dude, this chick keeps getting hammered. Search. Probably climb.
Ripley! Ripley, are you there? Please tell me!
I thought I lost you. We're being dragged down to Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the ring and we can't get free from the station.
What
I'm
do you
running.
need me to do?
Get out the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastopol is going fast.
Won't let you down!
Okay, let's go. Release the Torrens. Well, at least this time I didn't get got. Well, time to take our slow ass up. Unlock the Torrens. Okay. How are we supposed to unlock? Everything's on like a tilt. I don't know if that's just the character being hurt or if that's just the orientation of the station in freefall or the gravity of the planet. Toodles. We can't use a gun or anything right now. We can't pull out any weapons, so we're pretty much enjoying the ride. This is as fast as I can go. Painstakingly climbing up every stair. Well, at least if we die here, we get a front row seat.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release.
I see them.
Keycard required, really? Okay. Now I have to walk all the way around, really? You can just climb up that little tiny spot. Okay, got a key card, throw it in the slot. Okay. It's releasing.
Ripley, are you still there?
Emergency release. I like how she read the instructions. Sounds like we're a DJ. Okay. All right. Yeehaw. It's on the ship. They're on the ship. It's not over yet. There's no way. There's no way we get away clean. Get to the bridge.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
We don't have an option to take the suit off?
Verlaine?
Okay. What an end. Somebody found her. Dedicated to our friend and colleague, Simon Franco. Rest in peace, bud. What a game.
Ripley.
I don't know how I feel about that. The ending wasn't what I expected.
This is Ripley.
So it looks like they found her Someone found her floating out in space. And I guess if they ever do, I guess they left it open for a sequel. If they ever do decided to make the sequel, it'll probably start off with her being infected and everything going wrong. It's so weird, the decisions
Destroyed.
that the aliens didn't deal with the synthetics didn't deal with the aliens. The security teams not showing up till way later. I don't know, man. Overall, I think it was a good game. There were parts that were frustrating because of either a lack of understanding on my part or just long periods of time between save points, or they throw so much at you that the way I approached it wasn't easy. I didn't really understand how to use noise, the little noise distractions. I didn't really understand how to use those, the noise makers, until much later in the game. I started using those more often. I don't know, some parts were tough. There was one part where the Xeno was like following me in the vents above, and it would come down and get me every time I passed an opening. It was just going from opening with me when there was humans and a synth in that same area. That felt a little silly to me, that the humans were talking, making noise, and the Xeno was just on my ass the whole time. So it's like little inconsistencies like that that make me feel a little weird about it. But overall, I think it was a good game, especially for like a movie production company to produce this. I think they did a pretty good job. Usually you don't see movie studios creating games. Usually it's quite the other way around. Movie studios are creating movies of games, and they usually don't do well. Like a lot of these Netflix shows, they go off the source material. You know, look at Witcher, look at, you know, many of the other movies or TV shows that were created in the games universe, like Halo. I was not thrilled with the Halo TV series. I think it would have been much better if they just never took the guy's helmet off. But hey, you know, more Halo content. Same thing with the Witcher TV series. It's, you know, season 4 with Liam was okay. I wasn't mad at it, but the fact that they're trying to push more emotion out of The Witcher doesn't make sense. We'll see if season 5 is any better. I took a couple episodes to get used to Liam's face. He did a good job, but there was way too much human storyline in The Witcher for my taste. Not enough of what the Witcher actually does, which is taking contracts and monster hunting. That's just me. But yeah, I mean, there was a couple times I was like, man, this game is long, or man, this game's about to end, and it just kept going. And I was wondering for a long time if we were going to see face huggers, and towards the end we were. The part with the hive was pretty rough in the reactor. That was pretty wild. There was a couple times where I had ran out of ammo and resources, and I was getting nervous if I was going to be able to push through, because It felt like some of the in-game stuff was scripted. But I noticed on the last attempt where I actually was able to get progression, the enemy didn't follow me. It was distracted by the noisemaker, and I ran right past it. So maybe it wasn't scripted. We did have a couple glitches in the game, like the one with the reactor core not giving us the ladder. And I had to play back some, you know, content, like 5 minutes of content. Go ahead and move on back to the title screen. I was hoping for like an after credit or something, but yeah. Awesome. Well played by the dev team. They did a pretty good job overall. I think this game was alright. It's kind of retro with the whole UIs and stuff, and I didn't agree with the flashlight needing batteries in the future. That just seems silly. It was definitely modeled after like the Alien 1 movie, I feel like. There was a couple scenes in the game that really felt like Alien 1's era. It kind of got more playful in Aliens 2 and Alien 3, but overall, I'm glad we beat the game. And I was surprised at the length of the game, to be honest. I think some of that was because of me hiding or dealing with, you know, certain areas way longer than I needed to. But that was just me trying to figure the game out for the most part. And yeah, headshots on synths do more damage, and using your repertoire of blueprints really helps out in the end. And there's a lot of stuff we actually missed in the game. There was several optional places we didn't get to. There were several things we didn't do with the tuners that we could have done. Survivor mode. There's no new game plus, so you can't start with all your stuff or anything like that. Interesting. I wonder how you get to some of those areas then, because we couldn't access one of those places unless we had the level 3 tuner. But I didn't see an opportunity to go back and open that up. Pretty sure there's ways to do it, I just didn't find them. And there was plenty of things that I missed, like maps, ID tags. What's the point of the ID tags? Who knows? Maybe we can read those in the UI, and I never did. I don't know. I did skim through a lot of the emails and stuff. I really wasn't trying to read a lot of that stuff. It looked like most of it was fluff. There was occasionally a couple things like security codes or, you know, side story that led up to, like, you could read the events leading up to the outbreak and things like that. Pretty interesting. So the lore seems pretty solid if you deep dive into it more than I did. But overall, it's a great game, and I'm glad you were here for it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out the playlists. It's the best way to watch my content because I do a lot of Let's Plays. Just go to the playlist you want to watch it there, and wherever you stop, the playlist will save your spot, and you can just come back and watch it at your leisure. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and catch one of my other playthroughs.